Gerund is another one of those words that might make you want to hide. No need to do that. A gerund is just a form of a verb that functions as a noun. Participles are adjectives and gerunds are nouns. Also, like participles, the form of a gerund is very regular. It always ends in ing. If you are wondering how you're going to tell the difference between a gerund and a participle, just think about function. Remember that a participle functions exactly like an adjective. A gerund functions exactly like a noun. Anything a noun can do, a gerund can do. Thus, a gerund can function in all of these ways: subject, direct object, indirect object, object of a preposition, predicate nominative, object complement, and appositive. Let's see if we can spot the gerunds in the following examples. Fishing allows my brother to relax. Look for the ing word. There it is. Fishing. Now ask yourself what the sentence is about. Fishing. Clearly, fishing is functioning as the subject of the sentence. Here's a great tip about gerunds. When you think you have found one, substitute another word that is clearly a noun. If the sentence makes sense, you know you have a gerund. Let's try it. I'll substitute the word vacation for fishing. Vacation allows my brother to relax. Clearly, the subject is vacation. Now let's go back to this one. Just because fishing looks like a verb in form, in this sentence it functions as the subject. Let's look at another example. Vladimir taught cooking to the campers. Again, when looking for a gerund, just find a word that ends with ing, then see how that word functions in the sentence. Here, cooking is my only ing word, and it functions as the direct object. Vladimir taught what? Cooking. Now substitute another noun to double check. I could say Vladimir taught football or Vladimir taught math. Those two words are obviously nouns, and so too is cooking. We call it a gerund. Skiing is becoming my favorite sport. Once again, look for the ing word. Hopefully you'll see that there are two of them here. Skiing and becoming. Are they both gerunds? Well, we know that skiing is a gerund because it is in the subject position. What about becoming? Notice that the word is appears right in front of it. Be on the lookout for those guys. That word makes becoming part of the verb phrase. Now, as you might have imagined, gerunds can be part of phrases as well, called gerund phrases. A gerund phrase is simply a gerund and all the words that modify or complement it. When looking for a gerund phrase, use your innate sense of logic. The words that seem to belong to the gerund and help complete its meaning make up the gerund phrase. Also know that the whole phrase will function exactly like nouns function, and you can use your substitution principle here as well. Let's look at an example. Cleaning dirty pans keeps the dishwasher busy all night. Again, look for the ing word, cleaning. Now, what words seem to belong to it? Cleaning dirty pans is the gerund phrase, and the whole phrase functions as the subject of the sentence. Let's substitute a simple noun like work. We'd say, work keeps the dishwasher busy all night. Clearly, we've proven that cleaning dirty pans is a gerund phrase. Here's another. I thoroughly enjoyed Keith Moon's crazy drumming. Our gerund is obviously drumming, but is it part of a gerund phrase? Let's see. If I remember that gerunds are always nouns, I can see that crazy modifies drumming. What kind of drumming? Crazy drumming. And Keith Moon's is a possessive adjective also modifying drumming. What kind of crazy drumming? Keith Moon's. Thus, my whole gerund phrase is Keith Moon's crazy drumming. And the whole thing functions as the direct object of the sentence. I thoroughly enjoyed what? Keith Moon's crazy drumming. As a final check, let's substitute another word, like golf. I thoroughly enjoyed golf. Clearly, we've proven that this is a gerund phrase.